everyone throwing things at me today. Hello, you guys. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, Ha0nk. Welcome in, Ha0nk. Welcome in, Green Clonk. The earliest of arrivers. Oh, there's more of you. There's more of you. Ow, 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 ow. I feel like we're starting off very aggressively today. You know, y'all are awake, aren't you? Wide awake. Yeah. Our favorite plastic wrapped gum. I'm the only one. I'm the only one. There can't be any others. Yep, 2 hours ago, nobody was up. What's wrong with us collectively as a society? Not being online streaming Saturday morning, huh? I ask you. Or Saturday midday, or time zones, you know? Best Yes. I always hate that. Sometimes I want to watch a stream before my workday starts in the week, and I go on Twitch all rosy-cheeked and bright-eyed, like, oh yes, I'm gonna participate in someone's gaming failure, and there's nobody online, and and I sadly go over to YouTube to watch some videos instead. Billionaires are what's wrong with society. Maybe if all the billionaires just like mass exterminated all the poor people, things would be solved. You ever hear that? Like, everybody's always like, oh, the billionaires this, oh, billionaires that, eat the rich. Like, if there's only like 5 people left on the planet, we won't have overpopulation. We won't, I mean, like 5 people with private jets. Like, that's probably sustainable, right? Right? You do your reps more too? Is that like streaming reps? I didn't know what reps meant for a very long time, and I thought people were like really failing at typing rap. I was like, wow, how come everybody's trying to rap? What the fuck? Huh? Streaming reps, yeah. Well, today I'm gonna be doing some Live2D reps, and I'm probably gonna come up with a solution to this conundrum that I have on my own, but I'm gonna float it by you guys anyway to pretend that there's any sort of like community input in this stream, just for funsies, you know? Just turn everyone into gum. Science is not there yet. Soon. I don't look at those. Now I understand why the corporate VTubers stream like this. Can't have unwanted comments about your body, huh? So let me pull up my conundrum. Jeez. Okay. One sec. Oh, I'm slow when I move this way. But, I've got 2 options for today. One, oh, this looks so cursed. One is to, let me see if I can pull up a more accurate version of this, what this should look like when it's complete. Yeah. Make a model just in my head and then some chewing gum. I had somebody suggest the exact opposite, where I just have like my regular body and then I've got like baby goofy gum for the head. What is it with you guys in like reverse mermaids and like anyway, the first is this model I drew. It's asterisk completely rig ready, and I rigged it up to a considerable amount, but I fucked up. I made so many large mistakes rigging it. One being way too detailed, so it's huge. It takes so long to save it. And I didn't even finish it, so if I was to go back in and continue it, it would just be like, eh. So if I do rig this, it'll be from the start, starting all over, and I do need to still like merge a bunch of layers in it. Last time I just ran out of patience, and I imported the layers unnamed into Live2D. Nah. So where does creativity come from? From your butthole. So there's either this image, and I do want to tweak her teeth a little bit. I've had some trouble getting them to look nice. And then the other, I have a second model prepared. You best fucking believe. Of course I do, right? Why not? Why don't I have two complete images ready to name and then rig? Why not? Of course. This one, I think people have seen this meme. I'm hoping people have seen this meme, so I don't have to explain it too much. But I don't know if you guys have seen the like wild versus domesticated cat girls, where they take pictures of like old cat girls from like 80s and 90s manga and anime, and then they compare them to like modern day ones. The teeth are kind of the same color as the eyeballs. They are. One thing I found about the teeth, like I like the red teeth. I like it when something's just like a little bit weird, a little bit fucked up, a little bit strange. But with the teeth, the one problem that I have with it is like it's hard to distinguish the teeth from the rest of the inside the mouth. So that's my conundrum with that model. Yeah. 80s versus modern pug style cat girls. Yeah, exactly. So I wanted to rig a megaphonic cat girl. Retro cat girls are peak. Yeah, and I tried to base her off of the styles of like a lot of older anime cat girls, but you know, not just fully leaning into one. Like the Manson Tenna hair. Yeah, me too. So I have these two, and both of them I need to do the exact same things. Both of them I need to do a lot of naming of files and merging of files at the start. So either one is going to be kind of boring at the start, but I want to do them both simultaneously. Unfortunately, I don't have that many hands and that many separate functioning eyeballs that can focus on different screens at once, like a chameleon. You know, I've been trying to manifest those, but it's taking some time. Also, I knew it tasty. Aisha clan. That was my favorite Neopet back in the day. I had like 18 accounts filled with them. Now I'm appreciative of all different shapes and sizes. I want to make a Chia Goofy one day. That's on the list. It's been on the list for like 2 fucking years, but it's still on the list. I should good. But like, it's easy to love them. If you can't love me at my Kiko, how can you don't deserve me at my Aisha, you know? Right? Yeah. So for this one, I also realized that the imported file for it, the one that I was using, let me pull it up. Where is the file? Where is you saved? I have no idea where this is saved, which is unfortunate because that's where the Photoshop file with everything merged together is. Hold up, I think I can logically come to a conclusion. Aha, yes. So I've got 3 PSDs of this. I haven't touched this in ages. This was something I tried to do, I think before my current Goofy model. I'll Also, I can't see chat right now because I opened something up in front of you guys. Sorry, and I can't move it because something's freezing because I'm moving all these Photoshop files. Ah. Come on. Load faster. It's so large. It's so large. This is way, these files are way too large. They're stupid large. Also, unfortunately, when I drew this, I didn't realize. There we are. Hello, Superior Wolfie. Am I drawing? No. I'm naming files, and then we're gonna probably be doing some Live2D. Anyone know how early cat girls were in anime? Mress was a cat girl in an American cartoon from '73. I mean, there's like Escaflowne and and the one with the police, the Puma sisters, and the one with the girl with like the blue hair, the cat girl with blue hair, and there's a lot. Okay, my computer just froze. No big deal, don't worry about it, everything's fine. It only froze on my end. You've been seeing that emote. You thought it was a parakeet or something. Which one? But yeah, I made this way too large. Unfortunately, when I drew this, I didn't really understand the power of vector lines. So I drew it in raster layers. Which means that there's some like some warping and shit. And I also you can probably tell I ran out of energy at the end because no rendering on any of the gold metal and no rendering on the shine. Like there's some rendering on the shine on the larger jewels up here, but like I when I got to this point I was like, oh, no, I've been spending so long. Do you know why? Because I hand shaded and highlighted each of these fucking pearls. Don't ask me why. I was like, I want them to look good, and then I had a brain fart and ended up thinking that looking good was just bad choice. Incorrect choice. Not the good. They're nice pearls. Yeah, but like you're gonna see them at this size. You're gonna see them at like maybe this resolution. Not like I don't know. There has to have been a more intelligent way to do them than what I did. I want to just imagine that. But yeah, I wouldn't say this is like completely finished because I did just like reach certain points. I was like, ugh, but like it's not supposed to be very well rendered. It's supposed to look like shit, you guys, because it's just like a test model I wanted to play around with and just use to learn stuff. That's why parts like the hair are just so crazy sketchy. So I was like, this is not a for serious one. What's your art and Goofy? I don't know. I'm just shooting the shit, trying to decide which one of these I wanna. Which one of these two? Where's the other one? There we are. Which one of these two characters I wanna spend time rigging today? It's not clowncore to make the most intelligent. Yeah. I'm always working harder, not smarter. It's the struggle. It's the struggle. I think what should I do? I think I'm going to try her. Because I know when I set her up, because I set her up pretty recently, I did things correctly for this one, I'm probably gonna have to I'm probably gonna go back in and like reassess the horrors of all the layering and the naming and stuff. It's very old, so I need like a run up. Maybe tomorrow, or I don't know. Maybe I'll be still working on this one tomorrow. We'll find out. It's a lot of hair. It's a megafauna cat girl. They gotta have a lot of hair. It was actually really difficult for me to do, because this is definitely not how I usually draw hair. But I was trying to capture that like retro anime hair feel. She should have saber tooths. I was thinking of giving her like a necklace with like a fishbone or like a tooth on it or something like that. Eventually, that was something I was like, oh, I can do that as an add-on afterwards. After we get her base body up and schmovin', you know? Clown chorus. Yeah, it's the Sideshow Bob life, right? I've seen that skit. If she's megafauna, she should have the adaptation to take down well, she uses her claws. You only use your teeth once you pin down your enemy, and then you snap their neck. I could give her like a saber tooth toggle, but for now I'm keeping her. She's a megafauna cat girl. She's not a megafauna like lion. But I do want to do. I have an idea. And that idea is Oh yeah, now I remember. That idea is doing an animation of like a hiss. I want to do that. I want to see if we can do that. That was something I wanted to do with her. Yeah. I love how classical these are. Yeah, I tried to imitate a more retro manga style for this one. No, I never see the side nose anymore with the side shading. That feels like a distinctly older anime. You have the shading of them for the cat girl. Thanks. I used the pretty widely known, I feel, fake Copic markers for the shading to get that like hand-drawn, hand-painted kind of vibe for the shadows, like a hand-inked drawing. Not for the lines though. Fuck the lines. I went with thick, chunky lines because those are at the end of the day, lines like this are what I'm most comfortable with, and I didn't want it to be too like every single thing here is a technique that I don't usually do kind of style. You know, the balancing it. Noses were better out of anime girls in the 90s. They sure were. Thankfully people are breeding noses back in. Really? Nice. I love me my big schnozzed anime characters. I love Escaflowne style noses. They do something primal to me. I can't describe it. I've got other concept art for designs that I've wanted to make into models. And I figure now that I'm doing this like duo art/game stream and I can actually work through the back catalog, it's happening. Things are getting finished. We might even eventually get to a day where I can rig some of these, well, not even rig, but like draw and then rig some of these concepts that I had from years ago, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Like, yes, my black mold VTuber. Behold. I really want to do her at one point. It's very, I love the contrast between like the classiness versus the reality. And like a Dust Bunny VTuber. And this one I actually started. I got pretty far on like a riggable model for this one, but then I didn't like a lot of it, so I ripped out a lot of it. So now it's just like a floating head. But this gator VTuber concept I had, which I got reminded because I tried to give her like a Escaflowne-esque big nose, big anime nose. Yeah. Got so many designs just like sitting in the back waiting. I'm really quite good at drawing. Thank you, I try my best. Your wife is drawing something up for you to use. You'd love one of this quality in the future. Is that you're not you mean like a rig or just like a concept drawing? I thought it's nice to do like a concept art first, and then you take that and you well, I guess nowadays I feel like the smart pipeline is concept art, PNG tuber, then VTuber. That's the intellectuals path. That's how I'd recommend. And so if you draw your concept art carefully, you can turn that into the PNG tuber if you really like it. Yeah. My best is quite nice. Good. I'm glad. Let's see. What else do I have? Do I have any other concepts that I've had sitting around? I don't think so. Yeah, working on this model that I've got right now, it really burned me out. I didn't do any character design for a while after it. Now I'm like, I'm getting back into it, which is wild because I finished the next Goofy rig, and instead of being like, oh my god, I'm so tired, I want to just lie in my bed for a million years, I'm like, more rigging. It's complete, like the feel is completely different from when I finished this this model, and that's good. I'm very happy about it. Ring plus drawing, his wife is drawing up some use for PNG tubing. Ooh, nice. That sounds cool. I like coming up with designs, and I love seeing things move. Oh shit! Yeah, my bugs. I forgot about my bugs. These are old. These are old. This is I think this was my concept. I had a dream. I had a vision for a Mayfly VTuber, and this is what was created off of that. This is like what, 2020, 2021, 20. I think this is from 2021, and then I had two others as well. I got Mayfly and what were you? I think this is a Dragonfly, and then this one was going to be like a what were you? Do I still have the reference image? No, I don't know what bug I was basing this off of. The reference image is done and dusted. It was like some kind of like caterpillar, I think. Mayfly can make and stream that model one day. That's what I thought with this one. That's how this one came to me in my, my vision. It may never happen, but you like to be put on commission waitlist for 5 years from now. Yeah, my problem is like I have a day job where I earn more money from doing that than I feel like I could ever. I feel like if I charged as much for my day job as I do for my art, my prices would be crazy, ridiculous. And I don't have any motivation to take less money. Because it's like if I was to draw, it would be in my after work time, which is the most sacred of hours. That's the hours that I devote to either lying half asleep on the ground or doing like goofy VTuber things. What's a job? It's a building you go into, and they hollow out your brain, and they put coins in it in return. Yeah, a job. But these are all other concepts as well. We're like, oh, it would be cool if I made them into VTuber. And like, I tried to style them all the same. I tried to give them like, because like I don't have a consistent style with drawing. I draw how I want for each image. I pull from different inspirations. That's why I don't have like a consistent nose, consistent coloring style, consistent. But like sometimes if I'm doing things in a series, then I'll try and like style match them together. And that's why all of these have some similarities. But I wanna try and take the philosophy that I applied to my Goofy model and to my Corpo model, where it's like, don't kill yourself doing this. Don't die. Keep it simple. Make it animated enough that it doesn't look like a paper cutout, but like don't try and make a model that's at the same quality level as somebody who takes 4 months, or like 5 months, or like 6 months to handcraft a model, and that's just the rigor. Not even talking about the art. Like don't do that. It doesn't have to be that slick looking. You don't have to reach that level. It's okay. You love that's all different styles all the time. Ah, nice. Yeah, I like style matching for things that like tie into the same extended universe, I guess. I guess that's the best way to describe it. But if they don't, then I never feel the urge to keep things the same. I almost want to do something different, you know? I have a question. Is the yellow pin under the nose a nose ring? It is a nose ring. It's a lot more visible in my new model and in past ones. Right now it's kind of dominated by my massive schnoz, my huge uncontrollable honker. But you know, the proportions are gonna change a little bit. Ah, Goofy getting I can't. That's too fantastic. Goofy graduating from an educational institution. Now that's a fantasy. Click. Program froze. Save and recovery information. Oh, okay. You can recover your save information, or the other way around. Yeah, let's do make a Ha0nk cat girl. I've come to my decision. 37 minutes into stream. You think I'd win? You do? Oh, I'm glad one of us does. Alright, let's save this as a Photoshop document. There we are. That's the name. Probably somewhere other. That's the problem. I do a lot of my drawing on my tablet, and then I upload it to the cloud, to Clip Studio's cloud, and then I download it on my computer. But when it downloads on my computer, it downloads into like app data, roaming, Celsius user data, Celsius Clip Studio common document download, and then for this specific image, 33, these are the folder names, 33, 49, 94716A148-5348-09B1-0FA9-A41666, mark the devil, 86B2. So, unless I'm opening them directly through Clip Studio Paint's interface, I've got no idea where these fucking files are. It's a mystery every time. Like, ooh, who knows where this one is? My art is amazing. Aw, thank you, sissy. Thank you. I I understand that I'm pretty advanced for a hobbyist artist. You know, I had some years at an art institution. I got to do some life drawing. I got to understand some anatomy. And so it's like I always feel like I should never say stuff like I'm always trying real hard with my art, but I only really succeed like 1 out of 9 drawings. But like, it's true, but it's always like you gotta live in like the 2 cakes mantra, right? You always gotta be like, yes, 2 cakes, 2 cakes. Everybody just wants 2 cakes. That meme has. It's done like heavy lifting in terms of like how I think about my art. I'm also like, 2 cakes, 2 cakes, 2 cakes. You're glad you just paint minis, you don't need to save. Yeah, but you can't undo. You know, gotta make some trade-offs. Did I answer? You thought it was yeah, a nose ring. A nose ring. Yeah. It's I can't show you my new model because definitely haven't changed anything in it for a surprise for when I switch over to it or anything. But it's much more visible there. And maybe my old one as well. All right, let's get to merging. Might as well rip this band-aid off. Also, you can just repaint. Yeah, but then you gotta wait for it to dry, or use like a paint stripper. See, if I was to do traditional art with paint, I would get so frustrated. I'd put down a bit of color and I'd be like, oh no, I hate it immediately. I want to undo it. I'll just like wipe it off with a piece of paper towel, and then I'll have like little bits of paper towel stuck in the paint that's already starting to dry, and so then I'll try and get some water and like wipe it off, but I'll get the water on some other part that I didn't want it to get. I didn't want to like wipe it off, and it's I'm not speaking from experience or anything, but it would probably get pretty messy pretty quick. Gulp. Gotta use mineral spirits. Yeah. Let's start from the back. Yeah, you know, I'm not saying there's a reason why you couldn't pay me to touch physical media. Like, I have every now and again, the demon beast roars in my head, and I'm like, I want to try drawing something with like watercolors or Copics, or like, ooh, I could do some traditional media notebook illustrations, and that lasts for all of maybe 2 drawings, 3 drawings. Like, I've got all the supplies, they're sitting in a box. I'm really careful though not to buy any new art supplies, because I know the brain poison that some people can get, where it's like, sure, I'll definitely use these pens. Yeah, sure. And then you purchase them and they go into the pit and they never come out. And you know, part of this feels wrong to just have a square at the back, but I am going to try and keep the movement limited on this, so I shouldn't actually need to show, like, any of the hair here. And if I find out that I do, that's a problem for future Goofy. I can just draw a new piece in the back and slap it in. Yeah. I do want to tidy up some of this stuff, where it's like, I couldn't really see what was going on when I was doing the initial illustration, even though I tried to make sure this wasn't happening. I did my best. My best was not enough. I think I used like a turnip pen or something for this. try and not buy more paints and brushes, but you always do. Well, as long as you use them. As long as you use them. As long as they're not just like an aesthetic purchase, you know? Get some value out of your tools. Don't let big paint trick you. You do, you have a drawer full of paint. Yeah. Yeah, if you use them, absolutely valid. If you align them nicely on a shelf and go, oh, that looks so pretty, and take like a photograph and then never touch them again, you've been conned! You've been conned! I kinda wanna... I want to clean these layers up before I merge them. But if I do, then I have to clean them up each individually and save that in one file and then go back and merge them all and save that in another file. Because if I clean them up and I merge them and I want to go back and make tweaks later, then it's gonna be hell on earth. Maybe I can just, maybe this is okay. Maybe this is fine. Problems for future Goofy, problems for future Goofy. Not me, not me. This sounds like the jungle area theme. Speaking of this music, well, let's put something else on. Let's put something. You know, I appreciate you, Nintendo Music Beep Boop, but I want some Twisted Insurrection. I do. He calls to me. The siren song. There we are. What's with this? Was there some like overflow there? There was. Is that good? Cleaned up. Got it? Yeah, it looks like it. Good, good, good. Excellent! Wonderful! Yeah, there's places in this where it's kind of sloppy because it was hidden by other hairs in the front. And half of the time, sloppy's fine because you're literally not going to see it. The other half of the time, sloppy is no good because the hair's going to move slightly and you're going to see that sloppy. It's going to be displayed to the world. Trying to do something new today. Don't gaslight me like that. I thought I had the wrong model. I actually have, I did set up the redeem for automatic toggling between the two models. So that's live now, even though I was like, oh, I'll do that after I debut my new model. No, haha, I did it now. Surprise. Who's actually surprised? But yeah, today we're doing... It's kind of shit that you guys can't see half of it. Like, okay, as a treat here. Ah! What the fuck? This is... I tested it and it did not... You don't get to see tummy. Fuck! I tested this 200 fucking times and it's still... Yeah, the full fucking belly blast subjects. Can you imagine? I tried setting it up so that it would automatically resize after I switch models, and it worked all the other times. But I guess I have to have it so that it resizes before they move. Sigh, sigh. The horror. Also, I am tracking who who pays kingdom taxes and when. So don't worry. One day you'll get what's coming to you. And you can interpret that as a promise or a threat, whichever one you'd like, subjects. Here, oh, there we go. That's a little better. Your generous prince has given you more of a clear view of the screen. You're not paying taxes, you didn't vote. Imagine voting for who's in charge. Now that's a crazy thought, subjects. You had to pay the big tax. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're on the good. You've paid your taxes, but 20 times over. Don't worry about that. I know you got it. I know you got the money. I know you're good for it. All right. Time for some naming. Can the degenerate subjects. Gone, be gone, be gone, be gone. Banished from the royal castle. Okay, I'll pay taxes. There we go. There we go. I'll just call this hair. Hair. Hera? No, just hair. Hair 1. Hair 2. I hate naming these layers. I hate it so much. Pain. And you're not all arms. You're arms and something else. You're arms and... What the hell? What the Ha0nk? How? Okay. You shouldn't be. Subjects, don't look too closely at my folder structure. I've got everything under control here, all right? Help, you're being oppressed. Come see the violence inherent in the system. No Python. Yeah, here. Let's compromise. We can have both physical anatomy and a face while we're at it. How's that sound? Oh, I actually finished the entire model. The first time I showed it on stream, I was like, you can't look at anything. You can't look at anything from the waist down. It's not done. I think it's pretty done now. Fun facts. And I was considering keeping a stressed silly face on my stomach. I've got an idea. How many people here have read Ranma 1/2? Y'all ever seen The Mark of the Gods? You know, because I am, like, you know, royalty, aka divinely appointed to rule Candy Kingdom. Yeah. Come on. Let me select all white. Easy peasy. And stop freezing. Thank you. Convert you. Maybe not. Maybe not. Look too crunchy as a vector. I feel like I had the image saved into my... A prince is never unprepared! I've got no idea what resolution this is going to be relative, so let's try, let's try bringing it up to 2%. Or to scale of 2. And then filter, sharpen, filter, sharpen to undo the nasty upsizing artifacts. Gotta have my mark of the gods. Ah! Thank you for feeding me, subjects. There you go. Are you satisfied? You better be. What's the countdown for? The countdown? What countdown? Oh, that's for Come On and Slam and welcome to the jam. Think about wizards and liches and princes. Why not? You're telling me royalty can't always be prepared? Start basketball instead of knife fight. Whoops. That's okay. We can all just stare at the counter as it ticks down. And then we can do night fights after. I'll redeem it for you after. I am gonna make this have slightly more movement than I do. I think I've got some hand movement here actually. Behold. So small you can't even fucking see it. There's just a smidgen of the dream of the memory of moving hands. There we go. Princess are no more for boots and sports. And continue. Hey, I can set my own mark in the canon of Princeton, right? I like rescuing damsels in distress, especially if they're death claws. I'm good at contingency plans, and I'm gonna take over from my father any day, so long as he finally starts drinking all the special handmade lemonade that I've been making for him. Those are my 3 charm points as a prince. Not lemonade like that. I can't believe you. I can't my subjects are. Do I really? Nasty. Can't believe you. Need to take that out of arms. Get out of there. Be gone. And then you. Be gone too. All of you. Yeah, I only need one. Hey, I don't think I can, the Great Breast Shadow. I don't think I can, just use one side of any of this stuff. Then it's there. Do-do-do. Hey, I didn't say a glass of milk, okay? Why are you trying to make this weird, huh? Huh? Can't somebody plot to take the throne in peace? What are you? Oh yes, you're the yeah, there's the little I did a little bit of censoring just because I got like the different layers. I should actually merge all these together. I don't need everything that separate. Merge you and you. I can merge you and you. And I can merge all of you together. Ha! Maybe I need a separate one to clip the, because I don't want the shadows. Do I want the shadows there? No, I don't want the shadows there. You look away for a second and just saw the yeah, it's the mark of the gods. There's the full face. Let's see here, do, and I'll keep you so I can kind of crop. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't understand my brain, but I'm like, yes, this looks crop proper. When the shadow just stops here and doesn't go over the rest of the clothes. I can't explain it at all. But I might just remove the shadows. Like all of these shadows completely. Like so. For one reason and one reason only, and that, loyal subjects, is because it's gonna be easier. And damn, I love it when it's easy. Maybe I should just... I think I can actually make it cool. I can actually make it neat. Let's give this a shot. Let's attempt. Do I have... Okay, good. I've got the good markers here. Because I know I've got the good markers on my mobile tablet, but I wasn't sure if I had them on my computer. So big. Yeah, we're gonna. I'm gonna make the effort to do the one complicated thing. The rest is pretty simple. Hair excluded. But like, I think this will be worth it. I think it'll make it look neat and cool. You say, well, Goofy, that's brown on green, that looks gross. I'm gonna copy it, and I'm gonna paste it, and I'm gonna clip it on top, and I'm gonna take the green from here, and bada bing, bada ooh. Huh? Oh, it's because I got the transparent green. Whoops. Bada bing, bada boom. There we are. Almost transparent green. There's no transparent green. I got the transparent color. There's two eyedropper tools in Clip, and they're both really, really useful, but it's... I need to find a way I can make a macro to switch between them. One of them obtains the display color, so it's like what you see is what you get. And the other one is pick up color from layer. So if you are on the selected layer and you use the eyedropper, you pick up that exact color rather than that color plus all the other layers that might be affecting it. And it's really good, but sometimes I forget that I have it on and I click on a color and I get a transparent color because technically on the layer I'm selected, there's nothing there. It's like Miyamoto said. Which Miyamoto? A rushed model is bad forever, but a good model, if you take your time, then the good model, it's not bad like the other one, it's better like... That seems like the kind of quote that would be misattributed to Miyazaki. You know, like anime was a mistake. Is the belly where the real brain is? Sure is, that's why this cat girl is stupid as fuck. I'm marginally more intelligent than her. I'd say my waist is slightly wider. Then he actually said no. I mean, yes, of course, of course. Whoops, I didn't want to, no, I merged too far. Gonna have to hide the pants for a little bit, but it's okay, because I think all the censoring has been done, so Twitch isn't gonna end my sad little life. Yeah, there we go, we're good. Yeah, that's the correct order. For the legs, I just want one, and I can delete the other. Just taking out a... Sure, definitely. Okay, time to name. So I've got all the fingers separate, but I'm not going to be doing too much movement with them. Like, I don't have each joint separated. We're not going there. That's a pathway that leads into a darkness that I do not need to follow. I left this separate because I was like, oh, what if I want to take it off? I don't think I will ever want to take it off, but it might be good to have it separate for rotational purposes. Then again, it might not. I think we can just merge it onto the arm. Fuck it. Fuck it. Why not? Strap shadow 1, strap shadow 2, strap shadow 3, torso clipper, torso undies clipper, strap shadow 4, and I've got these disconnected. Okay, cool. I'm remembering what I did here. Torso 5? Do we have a 5 yet? We don't. We got a torso 3, so this should be torso 4. These are pants. These all in body? No, they aren't. So I want to throw you in body as well. There we go. Here we are. Body named. I'm making good progress. Yippee! And I think I want neck out of the body, because usually neck attached to the head. I don't remember. I've done so many models recently. I should know off the top of my head the exact order things need to go in. But I don't. Nope. Like, you know, there are people who've made so many models they can just autopilot through it. Now, see, I want pickup color from layer, so I don't have to worry about what shading is over top. I love you, pickup color from layer. Unless you screw me over, then I hate you, pickup color from layer. Oh, I noticed something earlier. I didn't fix it. Ah! Look at this. Look at this. Nasty, nasty, vile, unacceptable. Off with its head. Where's the original image? Yeah, I'll fix it in here. Something I want just to be solved continuously, forever, from now to the end of time. Looking good. And looking good. You remember that pink character from a while back? Yeah, I was debating which one of these I want to work on today. And the pink character, I think I want to go in and finish rendering some parts. Like, originally when I did it, I was so tired when I got to the end from the 55,726 million individual pearls that I hand colored. You know, as one will do. And I decided, I was like, oh, I don't want to render any of the metal, and I'm not really going to bother with rendering the gems very much. But now I kind of want to, now that I've recharged after several years, I want to go back in. I want to fix up the metal and the pearls and do more work there before I resume on her. Like, not too much, because she is supposed to be sketchy. I mean, like, look at that hair. You're not escaping from the sketch with that hair, but, like, I'll do some sketchy rendering. Yeah. A common pastime. Yeah, exactly. It's a perfectly normal activity of driving yourself insane by hand coloring every single one of these pearls. Called those pangs, not pants. Pants. Da 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 da. There we go. Right, now I want to kind of hide the hair at the back, because I really want like a good look at each of these before I merge them, to make sure that hopefully they'll look okay when they're separating from each other and moving around. Should be fine. Should be fine. What hair are we at to? 6. I have no idea how easy or how hard the experience will. This is fine. There's going to be another piece covering it. How hard the experience will be of rigging this hair, because I usually keep the hair a little less highly detailed to make it a lot easier. But I might not be able to pull off the same kind of hacks I usually do with this hair. Because, whoo-hoo, there's a lot of detail. Wow, my princely body is rigid. Not a lot of stretching there, huh? Delicious. No, let me just hold up. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Good. Anyway, back to the hair. Actually, no, it's the boobie now. What? 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 Yo, looking good. Oh, I think I want to do the shadow with the same brush that I did down here. So the shadow, it looks kind of like very contrasting because it's not done in the same kind of painty brush. At the time I was like, this is fine, it doesn't matter. Now, I am reconsidering. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Why not? It'll just make it look more hand-painted, handcrafted. People love that shit, don't they? I forgot to symmetry it. Oh well. I think I can. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah. Good, and it looks shit, but don't worry about it. It's because Clip is really bad at applying multiply to all layers below. Actually. How can I preview this really easily? You like this? Yeah, there we go. No, I don't want the mirror on for that one. This is the state mandated piece of symmetry, asymmetry required in all VTuber models. That's why I was also thinking of giving her a cup. Well, I was thinking of giving her like maybe like a saber fang necklace, but I was also thinking of like a saber. There are no ears here now, but a saber fang earring. You know, to get that good asymmetry that is so desired by our kind. We hunger for it like ravenous beasts. Who drew on the prince belt? Me, I did. But it was a request from a subject, but I can't say no. I can't say no. Request most kindly granted. Yeah! Yeah! There we are. That looks air quotes realistic enough. Ah! Ah! Do I? Do I? Do I? See, I kind of want to keep these separate from the main the triangles of fucking fabric. But I'm not sure how that would serve me. I just feel instinctively like I should. Follow your instincts, Goofy. Royalty is never wrong. Also, hey, Balmarie, welcome in. Let's give it a shot. See what horrible things happen because of that choice. Honestly, it's always pretty easy to merge stuff together after you've accidentally ripped it apart. But it's always harder to restore things that have been ripped. If you know what I mean? Huh? Good. And... ooh. Not looking good. There. Just a little bit of reconstructive surgery. Nothing to look at here. Nothing to worry about. Pull these out of their folders. I feel like I often fall back on having a million folders, and like I know other modelers do have a million folders, but it never works for me. It just ends up being an annoyance having to dig through them. Surgery is more an art than a science. Exactly! Exactly! Seeing some parts in this that need to be cleaned up. So let's get out our scalpel. I guess for hair it would just be like a pair of scissors, you know. Nothing too threatening. Welcome in, Alex. Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Maybe there's a little bit of Snicker snack here that I can clean up. That's the technical term, the hairdresser term, the Snicker snack. And be gone. Banishment from my kingdom. Yes. Just a little bit of cursed looking head with no bangs. Looks fine here. Let me throw the bangs into the head, so when I disable and re-enable the head, I don't get jump scared every single time. You become more powerful than you could ever imagine, but I was already more powerful than anyone could ever imagine. Therefore, I beat you in playground game logic. Unless it's like you're talking about pies. I can't really deflect against them for some reason. See, yeah. I just gotta kind of take those. Oh, you know, it's gonna be so nice to have eyes that I can mirror, where they just stay one color the entire way through. That's gonna be so nice. Cause it sure is fiddly when you have to have two colors. Alright, let's start at the start and end at the end. I'm gonna be trying a new technique with this model that I've seen people do. Yeah, I think those are the words. Where to do like to show like the 3D depth of the face. There's like a layer under the skin. Wrong selection. Like so. So you can kind of pull it to force 3D. We'll see how that goes. I think the line may be a bit too crisp for that to look good with this setup. But if not, we can tweak it, we can play with it. And by we, I mean I. You're wonderful, amazing, benevolent monarch to be. We'll do all the work, and you can just sit there and twiddle your thumbs. Ha0nk is gum I feel like you missed the monster part. And also, like, do you eat gum? Oh no. Do you eat gum? Didn't anybody teach you? Gonna cut your stomach open, it's just gonna be like 8,000 pounds of gum. In Minecraft, sorry, I don't mean to... in a friendly way. As like a cool, friendly surgeon. Unless grape flavored. Yeah! I can't say I'm on board, Grape Beaver. Hello? Hello? There we are. I'm good. Just the thought of grape made me cringe. Didn't you hear the gum lives in your stomach for 7 years and protects you against the Matrix? Wow. But like, is it like living, or is it just like surviving, you know? How strongly does it grasp every day if it's stuck inside your stomach? Also, the reason why it looks like there's this weird square here, it's because I tried to make the skin clipping for the mouth, even though it's not going to be visible in clip. I tried to make it look slightly more like it belongs there, just so I could see the finished image and judge it a bit easier. Hard to do that when there's a giant neon green box around the mouth. Sounds like the premise to an anime. What? Like, the gum in your stomach not actually living? That, I feel like that sounds more like the premise to like a Pixar movie. You know, when the gum you digest that some human digested to protect them from 4G cell phone towers finally decided to start living it for itself instead of just seeking the approval of others. The esophagus is like a big bully, and it's always like, you're just a piece of gum being digested in the stomach. What are you good for? Nothing. And they've all got celebrity voice actors. No, I don't want to merge you to that. Turns out the best friend is actually the colon. Yeah, exactly. I was listening to somebody talking about, what was it? I think it was like Ants or A Bug's Life. One of those movies. And I don't remember which one it was. Like I watched one of them. I think it was one where they were blue. And it was like, yeah, okay, it was a good movie. And then I watched the other one where they're brown. And I'm sure it's not like a dark movie or anything. But at the time, I remember being like horrified and traumatized by it. Like, oh my god, that's so dark! No! And ever since then, whenever I've seen like movies about that same kind of like built like a cast of like the celebrity voice acted non-human 3D cartoon characters, I'd be like, oh no, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Ants, yeah. Ants fucked me up. I'm never watching that again. I might need to. That's the thing. There have been a few movies that I was required to rewatch by myself because I needed to get over them. I needed to repair the damage they had done to my mind and to face my fears. That might be one of them. Mouth line top. Mouth clipper top. Teeth. To ease. Top. Music. Stop. Music. Resume, please. Yeah. Ah! Aha! Okay, the transition's a bit rough, but it worked this time. Oh, I'm free, I'm back to being a capitalist. Thank you, 2 Warlocks. Welcome in. You're imagining a fully grown adult watching ants through the shots, but this lost me their fingers is horrifying. Yeah, no, to be fair, I wasn't an adult, but also, to be fair, I got scared by everything. Everything. Yes. I wrote teeth top. Teeth with an S. TH, please. You know, I used to think I knew how to spell. As time has gone on, I've rescinded that opinion. Mouth, bottom, mouth, butt. What is this? Under, bottom. Mouth, clipper, bottom, One of my worst things that drives me nuts is sometimes I'll do clippers, little bars of green that aren't actually visible in clip, just to hide lines. I'm not going to explain to you how the program works. Just trust me, I do. But the problem is I can never remember how I name them. So they've all got like different naming patterns, and I'm trying to like find every single one. And it's like some are called clipper, some are called cropper, some are called green. All I want is a little bit of consistency. It's never too late to fix your spelling. After a while it is. After a while it's... I feel like it's locked and loaded. I try and always manually collect. I try and always manually collect my spelling errors and put all of them in my mouth at once. If our bones itched, if your bones itch, you might be living on top of a source of highly irradiated material, and you might want to go check that out. Or not, you know, ignorance is bliss. Mouth back. The wonderful Cope says your brain works faster than your... I've said that so many times! Usually it does, though. That's the unfortunate part. I'll be halfway through a sentence, and I'll have another idea. And the word that I was saying from the original sentence and the word from the new idea will kind of, like, tackle each other and do a pileup halfway down the synapses of my pee-pee poo-poo, whatever. Yeah. But for typing, I've got no excuse. I can type exactly as fast as my brain can go. I can type faster than I can talk, probably. Best thing is you don't need to stop and breathe, so, you know, it helps. I'm gonna see what happens if I do the shading like this. It's an experiment, which means it'll turn out horribly. Yippee! Yeah, yippee! Hooray! Yeah! Woohoo! Can't wait for it to go horribly wrong! Yip. I have no idea what the nose is going to look like from the side, so I feel like whatever I've got here is going to progress in an unexpected direction. So I prepared all the assets that I thought I would need for it, but who knows what's going to happen? It's an adventure. Yippee. Right. And you actually, can I just merge the cheek lines onto the face shading? I think I can. Fuck it, why not? Maybe not. Maybe. I'll keep them separate for now. Never be too careful. Great. That's a lot of the head. I should actually put the eyes there as well. Why do not I? Huh? What's stopping me from that behavior? It's not like I want to put the eyes over top of any hair or anything. Ooh, maybe it is. Maybe it is. No! No! Stick him in the head. Oh. Oh. Okay, the brows I can't stick in the head. The brows have no wait in the eyelashes too. Ah! Okay, that's why. 'Cause hair. 'Cause this hair right here. Yeah. Okay, fine. Fine! I accept that's a valid reason. I knows. Uh-huh. Got the ears all nice and separated for no reason. I should probably do just a little bit more shading here, shouldn't I? In the behind areas. And over blending. Here we are. Good enough for cat girl. Ear back. Ear front. And we're almost at 2 hours. Like this is like one of the most tedious processes in making Live2D stuff, but it's also so necessary. It's so necessary. Hair tucked side. That looks better. No little bits poking through. Yeah. How's that for a stretch? Ah! There. Tucked. Tuck it. Hi. No, the ear goes in front of the hair at the top. Thought maybe I could do more merging folders together. No dice. How come you're two? You accidentally tucked inside the other folder. I am so bad with accidentally putting folders inside folders that I intend to put beside them. See? Skill issue. How many more hair pieces? What we're at? Hair 11. Hair 12. There's so many pieces. Damn paste. Done. Now for the eyes. We're almost there. Just the eyes and the bangs, and then Fallout. Yeah, okay, I guess we are going to be doing more rigging with her tomorrow because we did approximately zero rigging with her today. So we can only go up. We can only get more done. Let me just do the rest of the hair because I remembered what number I'm at. I say checking the number that I'm at. Already forgot it. Da, 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 da. 18. "22 strands of hair. That's so much hair. I actually want to call these bangs because I can just imagine myself in Live2D looking at 21 pieces of hair and going, but which ones go in front of the face? Which ones go in front of the face? So I might just, yeah. I'm gonna call these bangs. I'm gonna make things easier for myself. Just here, nowhere else. That's a treat. All right, now just the eyes. Just the eyes and we're done. I could also do no rigging tomorrow too. Yeah, true. I could just like start 2 hours later, or I could just stare at the screen for 2 hours, or I could just draw smiley faces. But like, if you asked me what I imagine I'm gonna be doing tomorrow, I'd say I'm probably gonna be rigging Megafauna Catgirl because I love her and I want to see her move. Just a prediction. Call me Nostradamus, but like, I think I'm gonna be rigging her. What are all these pieces? What the fuck are you? What the fuck are you? What the fuck are, huh? Oh, just a million teeny little doodahs. Okay, cool. Great. I'm totally fine with this. Kanos, yeah, there we go. Now I've got a name as long as all you guys is. Now I'm the one with the complex name. Ha! Ha! But I did just say it out loud, so you know how to say it. So, thank you for the subscription, Rex. Yeah, 17 months. It's been a time period, hasn't it? Sure. It doesn't feel like it's been that long, but I think the fact that I've been playing like really long games has borked my sense of the passage of time. You know? I'm like, surely it hasn't been that long. But also at the same time, did we reach the end of the playlist? We sure did. Also at the same time, I think I've got like more VODs from last year than any other year before, which is, I'm confused. How did we play like so many large games and still have so many VODs? Huh? Riddle me this. It's time. I need to hide the bangs. Actually, these bangs, bruh. I need to go back and reevaluate them. Reassess. Direction. Just too Yeah, clearly, that's the answer. Yeah. Okay, let's start with, what are you? Oh, you're the folds. You're the enemy folds. Flash. 1, 2, 3. Actually, you should technically be below. Should technically do like this, so that's slash 1. That's slash 2. That's slash 3. And that's slash 4. You glow. You go. I gotta rename you again. How about you? I have my doubts. But I guess you'll do. I gotta remember, I'm gonna be making her blink the anime style. Like, when I usually rig things, this line here, I read it as, like, the top of your eye socket, which, I found through extensive study of living creatures. Most of them, their eye sockets usually don't dislocate when they blink. It's like, especially with, like, mammals. But in anime, it moves down because it's the double fold in the different eye style, the monolid. But yeah, so I gotta do it like that, as opposed to my instinctive style, which is to keep it static in its place. I think I want to merge all these together. Yay. Think if the eyebrows are going to be in front or behind the bangs. I think from the styles I've seen, it's probably going to be behind the bangs. But like they're really dark, so they're going to stand out and they're going to be visible. They're really dark and bushy, so it's not good. Like if you got you know, thin little waifs, it's easier for them to get lost behind the bangs. Who you drawn? I'm drawn Megafauna Cat Girl. Absolutely no one. You know, if I actually get this model done, which I want to take everything I learned from doing a new model and in terms of like workflow and get her done and just do it and release it as like a free model on Gumroad or whatever. That's the dream. Yeah, the bangs are fucked. I need to reassess, reevaluate, recreate. Well, not recreate, but like clean it up a little bit, you know? Polish it. Direction. That's what happens when you try and just use a paint bucket to fill in stuff that's so thin. Itsy bitsy teeny weeny. It's a little grungly. That's the technical term. Okay, now you're looking good. Lovely. Place you. It's your turn. Ooh, yeah, you've got a lot of work to be done on you. Yep. good enough. That one didn't need as much cleaning as I thought it did initially. Minor mistakes make everything seem worse. And yeah, no, you need to be cleaned up as well. I'm more okay with leaving stuff on the sides, like here and here, where it could be cleaned up more, because people don't look at that. People look at the face. Or if the model's a little bit higher up on the screen, they look at this. So I focus on the areas where the eyes naturally move. Yeah, and wait. Did I say itsy bitsy teeny weeny? I'm not drawing her in a swimsuit. I mean, you could go swimming in this, I feel. It's like a swimsuit with a modesty cover up, you know? Some good acupuncture. I mean acupressure. I mean, honestly, at this point, it's kind of puncture. First part about wearing and eating animals is choosing which part you're using for which. Yeah, like, everybody wants to try the meat dress, but nobody wants to, like, permanently commit to the meat dress, you know? Meat dress. And oh, the eye is probably blocking my ability to judge. Yeah. You know? And the shadow. Okay, now I can see. Now I can see. Now I've got visibility. One famous person. Yeah. Uh-huh. Nobody else. Okay. I gotta turn all that stuff back on again that I just hid. Eyes and the shadow layers. Good. I think. Oh, I've still got my sketch. You guys want to see my sketch? This is my original concept art. Oh, with the face is missing for some reason. There we are. This is the original concept art, and it translated into this. The eyes went a little readjusted. I didn't know what I wanted to for the outfit then. I have a separate drawing that I don't have here on my computer. That I was working out what her outfit was like. Okay, now I take everything here. Pull it out of that folder. And delete you. Honestly, I want to kind of... No, I can't because I don't have my symmetry tool anymore. I could just go like this. Can I have it locked? Can I have it locked in the same position? Can I just stretch it? I can't. Wow. Cool. Nice. I don't want it to grow on the sides as well. Never mind. It's good enough where it is. It's good. The ears are gonna block it. It's okay. It just looks cursed on this side. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. She's all ready to be slid into the oven tomorrow. And by the oven, of course, I mean Live2D Cubism 5.05. I I've had it open in the background, just waiting patiently, being like, yeah, surely, I'll be able to name all the layers today in 2 hours and get it in and start working with it. No, this process always takes so long. And now you know. Did I? Oh wait, I don't think I finished with the ice. Fuck. Okay, we're gonna do that and then move over to other games. I don't remember other game, single game. I don't remember. Yeah, I didn't merge all these layers. Yes. You still got stuff to do. Places to go, people to eat. I could leave the shine separate. This is gonna be in between my corpo model and my indie models, where we can have a little bit of eye jiggle. Just a little bit of eye jiggle is a treat. Did you ever watch Lex? I have probably asked already. If you have asked already, I do not remember it. And no, I have not watched Lex. Not pupil. That's hold up, I have to Google eye anatomy. Cornea. Iris. There we are. Call it iris properly. Line. Are you the line? You are! Good. Call you eyeball. Even though technically you're not, because you're not part. You're just sitting on top of the eye white. It's anime. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay, all these are names. Usually I forget this, and every single time when I import into Live2D, there's one area where I forgot to finish naming things. Not this time. This time we got it all. Bang bang. I'm sure I did that. I'm sure I did that. Yeah, it's all good. I trust myself for some reason. Kick her out of the wicked eats a lot of brains and I'd probably like her. That sounds appealing. What? Music? Music's like, oh, we're gonna switch to Fallout 2 now. You don't need me anymore. Not so quick. Not so quick. Also, fuck. I was hoping to end before the ad break came up, but now we're gonna have 2! That's great. Actually, rather than sit through this one and the other one, I'm gonna communicate directly with people who can't hear me right now. What do I want to communicate, though? We're gonna end stream and restart. So right now, so you don't have to watch like 4, 8, 6 minutes of ads in a row. Yippee! All right, guys, I'll see you shortly.